So I've been doing a lot of resting on this good Saturday. And I just logged in to TikTok and I came across this video.
This is my natural element. I'm not uncomfortable walking around my people. This is who I am. You go check me out 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm sitting in the back of a closed barbershop or beauty salon, smoking a cigar and drinking some Henny or a single malt scotch. That's who I am.
I know you fucking lying. New York, is that what he's trying to present to you as community building, as community involvement? It is him being in a beauty salon or a barbershop at 1 o'clock in the morning, smoking on a cigar and sipping on some Henny. That is community outreach? Come on, New York. Come in, New York. Come in. Y'all get up out of the seats down front. Let the New Yorkers sit down front. Let me remind you of what's going on with Eric Adams. New York, I just want to remind you that Eric Adams was indicted on several different corruption charges, bribery charges included, I believe. And those charges were dropped by the Trump administration. And it's rumored that those charges were dropped by the Trump administration because of the deal that Eric Adams made with Donald Trump and Tom Homan in regards to ICE enforcement. But we all know when you make a deal with the devil being Donald Trump, you are forever beholden to him. You are to remain loyal to him. You are to provide him with whatever he needs whenever he needs it. I just want you all to know, if you vote for Mayor Eric Adams, you put him back in the office, you are voting in a conduit for Trump. He will be a person that will do whatever Donald Trump wants. And you know, Donald Trump wants control over New York City. Y'all know that. I mean, Tom Homan made it clear during a Fox interview that he and Eric Adams did together. Let me see if I can dig it up right quick.
Let's talk a little bit about, you've been in the news all week. Yes. The Department of Justice dropped the criminal corruption charges against you. The U.S. attorney here in New York City, the Southern District, she quit yesterday, the acting U.S. attorney. And so did 5 members of the Department of Justice, because they felt like being forced by the Department of Justice to drop the corruption charges was inappropriate and they should not have asked. And what she said was, she said, you offered to help with the migration problem and the immigration agenda in exchange for the case being dropped.
Think about that. Think about my attorney, Alex Spira, one of the top trial attorneys in the country. Imagine him going inside saying that the only way Mayor Adams is going to assist in immigration, which I was calling for since 2022, right, is if you drop the charges. That's quid pro quo. That's a crime.
It
took her 3 weeks to report in front of her a criminal action. Right. Come on, this is silly.
So, Mr. Mayor,
yes,
you're going to run for re-election?
Yes.
Are you considering running as a Republican?
I'm going to run on the Democratic line. We petitioning is starting soon. Running as a Democrat. There's a many Democrats, like you look at those 78% that believe what we do, what ICE is doing about getting dangerous people out. I think that we have to get people out to vote. That is the problem.
But you're losing by about 25 points to former Governor Cuomo, who wants to be Mayor Cuomo.
Well, listen to this. I had another Andrew in my previous race. He was beating me by double digits in February, but we don't call Andrew Yang mayor. We call Eric Adams mayor. Never give up. New Yorkers never give up. People had me gone months ago, but you know what? I'm sitting on your couch talking to
You
Fox
are
and
sitting
Friends.
today talking about the new alliance between ICE and Adams. So thank you very much for coming and
Thank
telling
you.
us the news.
Alliance was never severe.
Yeah,
And if he doesn't come
I love
true,
you.
You're up early anyway.
if he doesn't come true, I'll be back in New York City,
Right.
and we won't be sitting on the couch. I'll be in his office, up his butt, saying, "Where the hell is the agreement we came to?" So,
And I want ICE to
believe we'll
deliver.
move
And I
forward.
want ICE to deliver. We're going to deliver for the safety of the people of this city.
Did you hear that, New York? They directly confronted him with the rumor that he made a deal with Trump to get the indictment dropped to work in conjunction with ICE. He didn't say, no, that is a lie. I made no such agreement. He did not adamantly come out and deny those allegations. And then Tom Homan said if he goes back on the agreement, he will be in Eric Adams' office to say, hey, remember this agreement? Tom Homan will be in Eric Adams' office. If he goes back on that agreement, Tom Homan will be in that office to remind him of the agreement that he made, and those charges will be filed again. That's what Tom Homan is going to do. I want you to understand, if you vote to put Eric Adams back into office, he will be doing Donald Trump's bidding. He will not be working for you. And that's just the bottom line. So if Andrew Cuomo is a no and Eric Adams is a no, who's the yes? You got that right. Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani is not a criminal. Zohran Mamdani is not palling around with criminals. Zohran Mamdani is not making agreements with a criminal organization, ICE. Zohran Mamdani hasn't been indicted on any charges. Zohran Mamdani is promising to make changes for the betterment of the people. It is what it is. The facts are the facts, and that's on period.